You may not realise it, but the second you step out of your house, your outfit is speaking for you. Before you even say a word, people are already making snap judgments about who you are, how confident you feel, and even how much money you make. Today, we're going to break down the psychology of fashion and what your clothes are actually saying about you. Let's get into it. Okay, here's an interesting fact for you fellas. Did you know that first impressions are made in just 7 seconds? That's right, I said 7 seconds. That means before you've even had the opportunity to say hello, people are sizing you up already based on your outfit. Are you giving off power and confidence? Or to them, do you look unprepared and careless? The right outfit can demand respect before you've even had the opportunity to open your mouth. Colour psychology is a real thing. I know it sounds absolutely crazy, but these are facts that I'm giving you guys. The colours you wear send strong signals, not just about your personality, but also about your energy. So let's break down some of these colours and see what they're actually saying. So the first colour I want to talk about is black. Now, black signifies power, it signifies authority, and it also signifies mystery. So, when I think black, I think CEOs, or I even think luxury fashion houses, showcasing their latest pieces in a sleek, mysterious style. Then we've got blue. Now, blue is known to signify trust. It's known to signify intelligence and reliability. So, blue is probably the perfect colour for first dates or when you're trying to form a business relationship, as an example. Then on the opposite end of the spectrum, we've got red. Now, red is passion, it's energy, it's dominance. And when you think about it, why do so many athletes choose to wear red, or even world leaders for that matter? Then we've got white. Now, white is just a nice, clean, fresh, minimal colour. So when I think of white, I think of crisp white dress shirts, fresh white sneakers. It's a nice, neutral colour. Then we got grey. Now, I actually did this video last week on grey trousers. Now, grey signifies professionalism. Again, it's a very neutral colour, and it gives an understated and effortless and timeless style about you. Grey is a brilliant colour. I love it. So what I'm trying to say really, guys, if you want to look powerful, mysterious, go for black. But if you want to look more approachable, then blues and earth tones are going to be your best bet. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the difference between looking sharp and looking sloppy, because as I said in the intro, it only takes 7 seconds for someone to base an opinion on you based on what you're wearing. So let's look at an outfit, say a tailored and polished outfit, somebody in a suit. Now, this is screaming success, it's screaming authority and confidence. In actual fact, let's take a look at this clip yesterday from President Zelensky and President Trump's meeting at the White House. Now, forget who's the most powerful president. That's not what I am trying to pick up on, but just look at what they're wearing. So Donald Trump has gone for a suit and Zelensky just gone casual. Now look at the colours that Trump has chosen. He's chosen that blue suit, and as I said earlier, blue signifies intelligence, and then he's also got that red tie on, which again, as I said earlier, signals dominance. Then we look at Zelensky, and you can see that Zelensky's just come completely undressed for the occasion. So forgetting who's the most powerful man out of the two here, just looking purely from an outfit perspective, Donald Trump wins. He's signalling authority. Then if we look at, say, a relaxed but clean look, that's going to signal that you're very approachable, you're modern and you're stylish. So it's a very nice look, and this is probably the look that most of us are wearing all the time, because the days of wearing a suit all the time certainly have passed. Then we've got that baggy or unstructured look, which is a more casual look. And if it's not done right, it can look careless if it's overdone, sloppy, oversized clothes, or just unkept. It just doesn't look right. But if it's done right, you can still pull it off. And then, of course, the last one would have to be just sloppy and wrinkled clothing. It just means complete lack of attention to detail, and it's the worst look and the worst signal that you can send out to anybody. So it's not about wearing a suit every day, guys. It's about making sure that your outfit is put together and it's intentional. Even a casual outfit, which is what most of us wear most of the time, can look sharp if the fit and colour coordination are on point. Your shoes might be the most important part of your outfit. And I'll tell you the reason why, guys. It's because people notice them first, and especially in the case of a female, that is a fact. Now, let's break down some of the more typical footwear that we're going to wear, and more importantly, the signal that that is sending out to the person in front of you. So first of all, let's talk about trainers or sneakers if you're in the US. So I'm thinking, Jordans, I'm thinking Nike Air Maxes, New Balance 550s, you get the idea. Now, these will typically send a signal that you're trying to remain trendy, you're trying to remain stylish, and more importantly, these are the sorts of shoes that are really more associated with young people. So if you're of a particular age and you're still wearing these, it's probably not the best first impression that you want to give. Staying on the subject of sneakers, I want to talk a little bit about minimal sneakers or trainers. So I'm thinking more common projects. These just plain white, quality leather trainers. Now, these are absolutely perfect to wear with a casual outfit. These just ooze understated confidence, and they look great whether you're wearing them with jeans, chinos, or even a pair of comfortable trousers. Really great shoe, and again, they will send out the right impression with any casual outfit. Next up, I think we should talk a little bit about dress shoes and loafers, because these will signal that you're professional, that you're mature, and you're just well put together. You've got a polished look about you. And then lastly, we have to talk about dirty, beaten up shoes. These are just going to give the complete wrong signal that you want to give to anyone. They're just going to say that you're unkept and that you're careless. So wearing clean, well-maintained shoes is going to instantly make you look more put together. So if your trainers are all creased and dirty, then maybe it's a time for a refresh, guys. Okay, so let's talk about branding, because I know some people love designer logos. I was one of those people for many, many, many years. And I think a lot of people think that it screams status and wealth, but that isn't always the case. Then we've got other people that prefer more quiet luxury. So, I'm thinking Loro Piana as a prime example, where the quality will speak for itself. So what does it say about you? What do these logos and branding say about you as a person? Well, let's look at someone who's got logos everywhere. Now, these people probably do value status and recognition, but at the same time, you've got to be careful, because if you are one of these people that, are flaunting logos everywhere, it can sometimes actually have the reverse effect. It really depends on the rest of you, how you dress up the rest of your life, the kind of house you live in, the kind of car you drive. There's a lot of, how can we say, we see it in the rap videos, we see it in youngsters in the streets wearing a lot of this branding when they actually haven't got any status at all. They haven't got any wealth. So it really depends on you as a person and how you can pull the whole complete package off. Then, of course, we've got those that prefer understated luxury, as I mentioned just now, Loro Piana, or a favourite of mine, which is Ralph Lauren Purple Label. I think these more signal that you prefer quality over hype, and it's certainly a look that I have started to prefer over the last few years. And then you can have people that have a mix of both. That can send out the signal that you know how to balance statement pieces, but with timeless fashion. So I think what I'm trying to say really here, guys, is that neither is right or wrong. It's about what works for your personal brand. But just remember, confidence wears better than any designer label ever will. Okay, I think we've all worked out, at the end of the day, your outfit is a silent introduction to who you are. Whether you dress for success, comfort, or just personal expression, the key is to be intentional with what you wear, because when you look good, you feel good, and the world takes notice. Drop me a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on this subject. I'll be really interested to know. Also, if you've enjoyed today's vlog, don't forget to hit that like button, and more importantly, if you haven't already subscribed, smash the subscribe button as well. It's absolutely free to do. It doesn't cost a penny, but it helps the channel to continue to grow. Anyway, guys, stay sharp, stay stylish, and I'll catch you in the next one.